Okay guys, today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on integrations inside Dapta utilizing our text agents. Now we have this integrations feature right here, and a common question we get is when I'm interacting with an AI text agent and say I need to perform an automation at some point during the conversation, how do I initiate that? So the first thing you're going to want to do is go over here to instructions. Once you've created your AI text agent, I just set up a simple one, and basically all it does is lead qualification. Now, once you've set up your text agent, you're going to want to think about what kind of automations you may want to perform during the conversation. So one quick one would be if someone asks to be emailed pricing, how can we automate an email that goes directly to them at that point? I'm going to show you how to do that right now as an example. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go ahead and create a quick flow that just sends an email. So we'll go here, I'll go to new flow, we'll do flow from scratch, and we'll name it send email. I'll go ahead and create it right here. Now here I have my trigger. What we want to do is make this a post method. And then I think the parameters that we want to take in are going to be a name and email. So we'll go body, we'll call this name, and we'll add another parameter, body, and we'll call that email. And so now we have two properties that we can work with. And here I'm going to just go and connect the Gmail node, and we'll just set this up fairly quickly. Let's go to send email. I'm going to grab my credentials real quick. So here it looks like I have no email set up. What I'm going to do is give this email any type of name. It's going to prompt me to connect to my personal email, and then I'll be all set up with credentials. Okay, so I've been set up with credentials. I'm going to go back to that flow. We'll go back to send email. And the to email will be our trigger.body.email. And the subject will be test. We'll do a dash, and then we'll add their name as well. So trigger.body.name. We can go ahead and save this. Don't forget to save. And now we can go back inside our text agent and set up our integration. So I'm going to go do that now. So here I'm going to go to text agents. I'm going to go into the agent that I previously set up. And here I'm going to go inside integrations. Okay, so I'm now here inside my integrations tab. I'm going to go to add integration. We'll look for send email. I'll go ahead and click on that now and press select. Now here I'm going to give important instructions for our AI agent. And most importantly, I'm going to say this is a function called send email. And this is a way to identify the function inside our instructions, inside our prompt for the AI chat agent. Now for name, I'm just going to say the first name of the user. And for email, I'm going to say the email of the user. We'll keep it basic for now. You can obviously put in more detailed instructions for formatting and so on. I'm going to go ahead and press save. And here you can see I've set up my send email integration. Now, how do we utilize this? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go into instructions. I'm going to go down into my prompt. Now, what we're going to do here for number 4 is if the user asks to be emailed pricing. Now, at this point, I can copy some of this other markup. I'll go ahead and put it in here. And I'll say collect the user's first name. And we will call this name and email. All right, awesome. So what's going to happen is if the user asks to be emailed pricing, the AI is going to collect the first name and email. Then we're going to instruct the AI agent to send the email and name to the function send email. And at this point, we set up basic instructions. Obviously, you can be more detailed, but this will work for this tutorial. So let's go ahead and save this. And now we can start interacting with our chat agent. So let's say, can you send me an email on pricing? Here, the agent's going to respond. Could you please provide me with your first name and email address? I'm going to say Brent and Brent@daptatech.com. Once I hit enter, the automation is going to be initiated. It's going to hit that trigger and go ahead and send that email. Okay, we've received a response that our AI agent has sent that email. Let's go ahead and check and make sure we got it. Here we can go back inside our flow. We can check our executions. It looks like we have one execution here. Let's click on the I. So here's the request body. Let's go ahead and check the response body. Let's click on send email output, and we have an ID. So it looks like that email was sent successfully. That's really all there is to it. So at any point, if you want to initiate some type of integration, you're going to do that inside your prompt, and you can call that function. Make sure you name the function in the instructions, call that inside the prompt when it's appropriate, and you're all set.